July 21st, 2007. I'm doing a run today in the Angeles National Forest, just the mountains right next to LA. Started at around 6,000 feet in a place called Chileo Flats. There's a campground there. Spent the night in the campground last night at 6,000 feet. Doing a run right now up to the top of Mount Hillier, which is close to 8,000 feet high. It's a 6-mile run. It's my morning run today. Then I'm going to relax up here in the mountains all day. And then do another run tonight, starting at about 7,000 feet, going up to 9. So I'm going to try to get some good runs at altitude every weekend. Like 2 runs Saturday, 2 runs Sunday, both at altitude. And camp at altitude, and then go back into the city for the rest of the week and see what that does for me. And I want to do really well at Mount Baldy, and I want to make sure that I'm prepared, much better prepared than I was for Mount Washington or Mount Cranmore, because Mount Baldy is a much bigger mountain. We start the race at 6,000 feet and finish over 10,000. And I'm so fortunate to have high altitude training so close to the city. You know, I live at sea level at the beach. One of the coolest things about this area are the pine cones. They're huge! Check this one out. This thing is like 5 pounds. It's as big as my head. Oh, and it's sharp. If this thing fell on you, it would like crack your head open. It's like a big durian. Off in the distance you can see Mount Lukens, which is the highest point in Los Angeles. It's a little over 5,000 feet high, almost a mile, making Los Angeles the city with the greatest difference in elevation, starting at sea level, going to over 5,000 feet. One of the reasons I chose to run up Mount Hillier today, I heard it's covered with these giant granite boulders. I got off the trail. How do I get back? Ah, tight squeeze. Tight squeeze.
These moments are what life is all about. This is like the gravy. My name is Jimmy Dean Freeman. I am a professional running coach and ultra marathoner. Tim and I, we met at a track meet, or a series of track meets, the Wednesday night Summer Grand Prix, and this week we're particularly connected in the let's suffer through a 1,500 meter together. Wednesday nights is our speed work, and here we are on the weekend and randomly out in the middle of the San Gabriel Mountains. I am preparing for the Angeles Crest 100-mile endurance run. Just a little bit after noon, I'm starting a 48-mile trek from near the midpoint of the course, mile 52 at Chileo campground, to the finish line in Pasadena. And
awesome.
As soon as we get done with this, I'm going to get Tim ready and help him tear up those downhills, because that's what I do.
So that was a really good run, good altitude, heart rate was good, felt good, feeling strong. And how cool is that to bump into Jimmy Freeman out here in the middle of nowhere? We're in the middle of nowhere in a place I've never been in before, in a place he's never been before, and he's out here about to start a 48-mile run, and the moment I'm finishing the trail is the moment he's pulling up. And I see him every Wednesday night at these track meets I'm doing. It's just totally random, and he's going to train me for the downhill so that I don't get injured, and we're going to cruise on from there, so yay! I'm about to do my second run of the day. We're on the Burkhart Trail, leaving from the Buckhorn Campground. Starts at about 7,000 feet, and I'm going to be hiking, or running, should I say, down into Cooper Canyon, which is like this sylvan wonderland. It's all green, water, pools, waterfalls, really amazing stuff. And then I'm going to be coming back up. So dropping about 1,300 feet, coming back up about 1,300 feet. It's about a 5 to 6 mile run, and I'm going to take about 45 minutes to an hour to do it. So not a hard pace. I'm going to try to keep my heart rate under 150. Just do a nice, easy run to get more miles in. So from now on, I'm going to be doing harder runs in the morning, and then just mileage runs in the afternoon that are not that hard. See you on the trail. Where am I? In Vermont? This trail is wet and there's like green things growing on the side. This is not the mountains of California. This is awesome. This is the remotest part of the Angeles National Forest. This is mountain lion and bear country big time. They're up here in large numbers, not the small numbers like Santa Monica Mountains. Here's a pretty scary spot. I'm at a slope that's probably, it's pretty steep. Probably at least 45, maybe 60 degrees. And the trail here is as wide as your foot. Check this out. I'll put my foot down. That's it. There's the trail right there. and if you slip or push, you go down. And it's a long drop. Well, I was going to take the Cooper Canyon Trail to Cooper Canyon Falls, which is this beautiful waterfall with a gorgeous pool. I was going to jump in, have a little swim. But the trail's closed because of the mountain yellow-legged frog, which is endangered, and I didn't realize this part of the trail was closed. You know, hey, awesome. I'm all for it. I'm all for protecting the world, the animals, and nature, and I don't need to go in there. There's plenty of other stuff I can see, so. So I've got to run up to the top of that. That's where the campground is, about 3 miles away. This is Southern California, just an hour into the mountains outside of LA. Look at this. I love it. Oh yeah. This is what it's all about right here. Makes it all worth it. It's the most bizarre cloud formation I've ever seen. So freaky. So this is our campsite, and we've got beautiful ponderosa pines, and down here we've got, I think they're giant sequoias, but they might be Douglas firs, who knows. Look at this bad boy. So this was keeping us safe last night, holding down the chi, so to speak. We're 20 miles as the crow flies from downtown Los Angeles. We're about 38 miles from Venice Beach. And look at these monsters. I mean, Southern California is amazing.